Well, we're about to tell you about a crime that's easier than stealing a car. It's called home stealing and can leave you broke or literally homeless. Joining me now is former FBI agent Arthur Fitzenmeyer. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, it's nice to be here.
And I'm glad you are here because this is an important topic people aren't talking about. And
exactly.
Anyone can really be affected if you have a home, apartment, condo, doesn't really matter. Let's talk about what home stealing or title fraud is.
Well, Leslie, in this cyber age that we all live in, the crooks have figured out that they can go online very easily, download a document, forge the document, file it at the county recorder's office, and that document essentially changes the ownership of your home from your name to their name. And then their next step in the process is to start taking out loans using the equity in your home and your home itself as collateral.
That's scary. People are left out thousands of dollars, even homeless in this case, and you can't really do much about it when it comes to prosecuting someone.
You know, most of the time the authorities look at it as a property crime, a property dispute between two parties, and that's really not the case. The party that stole your property is a false identity. You're not going to find them.
Yeah, very hard to find to begin with.
Yeah, so they're not going to be able to prosecute them. More importantly, they're gone, but so is the money. You're stuck with past due notices, foreclosure notices, and sometimes even you're going to be stuck by being evicted from the house that you own. Your option is to fight it in court, spend thousands of dollars, hire attorneys. It takes years sometimes to resolve it. And in the meantime, your credit rating is getting trashed and you're spending thousands of dollars to save the home you already own.
Wow. That's just a scary, scary thought. And this is happening in the Valley. We were just talking about this. We have our Squatter Spotters program, and that is essentially can be a product of what started as title fraud, you were telling me.
Yes. It's the squatter scenario that's going on here in the Valley is like a byproduct of the title fraud. It's one of the last things that the crooks will do after they've wrung all the cash they can out of the property. They'll find somebody to rent to. They don't care who, as long as they get some money, and then they're gone. Again, you're still stuck with the problem if you own the property. Yeah. You have one solution that's available to everybody. Of course, that's why I'm here. Home Title Lock is a monitoring and alert service that watches your title for pennies a day. We'll watch your title 24/7, and if it's disturbed in any way, somebody does anything that affects your title, you're notified right away, and we work with you to solve that. But you have to do it immediately, because if you don't do it immediately, they're going to start the process of getting loans. You're going to be stuck. It's going to be a financial and emotional nightmare that'll take you years to recover from.
That is just scary, and that's the question I was going to ask, protecting yourself, and that's probably the best way right now to protect yourself.
Yeah, home title fraud will do it. I mean, your identity theft doesn't help you. Your homeowner's policy, they don't cover it. Yeah. The only way you have of stopping this before it starts is by having Home Title Lock watch that title for you. We build essentially a digital fence around your property, and nobody can touch it without us knowing. And as soon as we know, we take action and make sure that you're safe.
Yeah, monitoring it all the time. Well, if you want more information on this, just head to hometitlelock.com. That's where you can find tons of information. Thank you so much, Art, for coming by and talking about this important
I enjoyed being here.
Thank you. Stay with us.